The next morning, Maya stood in front of her mirror, the same one that had reflected so many borrowed versions of herself. She whispered the word "no" under her breath. It felt strange, heavy, like a foreign language. She said some affirmations. I am bold. I am confident. I am not a people pleaser. She repeated them again, louder this time, as if rehearsing for a role she had never dared to play, herself. These are words she would repeat daily for as long as she needs to. Her first test came at work. Hey, Maya, her boss called out, dropping a thick file on her desk. Could you stay late and finish this? You're the only one I can count on. The old Maya would have smiled and nodded, but this time, her throat tightened as she forced out the words. I can't tonight. I already have plans. There was a pause. Her boss blinked, surprised. Then he frowned, muttered something under his breath, and walked away. For hours, guilt gnawed at her. But when she left at 5 on the dot and stepped into the cool evening air, she felt something she hadn't in years, lightness. Her second test came with her friends. Can you drive us to the concert? You don't mind, right? You're the one with the biggest car. She took a deep breath. Actually, I do mind. I can't this time. The silence that followed was sharp. One friend rolled her eyes. Another muttered, wow, she's changed. They found another ride without thanking her. For the rest of the night, her phone stayed quiet. And yet, Maya realized the world didn't end. They managed. Her hardest test came at home. Maya, her mother said one Saturday, your cousin needs help moving again. You're the responsible one. So please go. The word struck the same old chord of guilt. But this time, Maya steadied herself. I can't, Mom. I have other things to take care of. They'll figure it out. Her mother's disapproval was immediate. You're becoming selfish, Maya. The word pierced her, but instead of crumbling, Maya held her ground. She reminded herself, selfishness was not the same as self-respect. In the weeks that followed, something remarkable happened. People began to reveal themselves. Some drifted away. The ones who only valued her when she was useful. Her boss stopped piling extra work on her, though he treated her with less warmth. Certain friends grew distant, replaced by awkward silences where once there had been laughter, but others leaned in. A co-worker quietly pulled her aside one day. I admire how you spoke up in the meeting. I wish I could do that. A new friend invited her out, not because they needed a favor, but because they enjoyed her company. And in her journal, for the first time, Maya wrote things that were hers, not reflections, not borrowed thoughts, but raw, unpolished truths. It was messy, lonely at times, painful in ways she hadn't expected. But underneath the fear, there was something new, an emerging sense of self, fragile but real. Maya was no longer the chameleon blending into everyone else's colors. She was beginning, at last, to paint her own.